Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to draw this two-dimensional drawing. This drawing can be drawn on 3 layers. One is the object layer, the object itself, and then this grid can be drawn on hidden line. That's the hidden line type also. And then the dimensions are going to be on the 3rd layer, dimension layer. Let's get started. So go to AutoCAD and open your template that has these basic layers that you created in the very beginning. Let's go to model space, and we are going to start with the hidden layer. Now this can be drawn using a line or polyline. To keep it basic, since this is the beginner series, we are going to start with line, and then we are going to draw the arcs, the types that are appropriate. So with line, you can either type L for line, or you can select from the draw panel, and then start at 10, 10, and the length of the line would be 7 units horizontally. You can press enter again to get out of it, or you can press spacebar. Now using offset command, you can also type O, and then it's going to ask for the distance, and you're going to type 1. So select the object, and then after selecting it, click on multiple, and then just keep clicking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 extra, 7, and then press enter, because the last one, when you press enter, will disappear. Now press enter again to get out of the command and draw another line that is starting from the lower left corner going upward to the end of that line, or you can type 6 because it's 6 units long, and press enter again. Press O for offset, and then distance is going to be 1, enter, and then select the line, select multiple, and then keep on clicking on the right side of the line. That tells it that you want to offset on this side. Now go 1 more extra and then press enter, because the last one disappears when you're doing multiple option. So now your grid is ready, and you're going to go to object layer. So as you can see, the drawing is symmetrical. So if you draw 1/2 of the drawing, then you can use a mirror command to draw the other half. So let's just focus on half. But we are going to draw this complete arc. We could not mirror that part, although it could be half, but we are going to go with that to keep things simple. What that we are going to use is start and radius. It starts here, ends here, and the radius is 1. So type 1 and 2. Now the second arc is also, you can do start and radius. It starts here, ends here, but the radius is 1.4142. 1.4142. So I'm going to start here, and over here there is a line that goes 2.5 units. It's 2.5. It doesn't go all the way, that goes halfway. And then from here it goes to this point. And then from here it goes to 4 units long, and then there is an arc. So for the arc, you can select the same arc, start and radius. So start and radius is 1, and then we close this line. Then there is another line that goes down, then goes to the right, and then there is an arc, start, end, and in this case it goes halfway, so it's 0.5 is the radius, and then you complete the line. There is one more arc that goes here. Now with the arc we can start going from right to left, and it will go toward right. And if we start from the left, the arc is going to go this way, but to fix that we can hold control and then it can go to the right direction. To keep it simple, we can just start from the right side and then go to the left, and then type the radius is 1, enter. Now all the elements are complete. We can select the pieces that are not repeated, excluding this horizontal line and these two arcs, and everything else we're going to select and mirror it on this line of symmetry. So type MI for mirror, or you can select from here from the modify panel. So I'm going to make a window and select all these, but these two I'm going to select separately because I don't want to select the horizontal line, and then enter, and then click once on the line of symmetry and then click anywhere else along the line of symmetry and then press enter, and your drawing is complete. Now let's go to the layout, double click inside the viewport and zoom extends. Now you want to give it a scale, and let's see 1 to 1. Then double click outside of the viewport. The only dimensions that are important are the radii of these two arcs and the grid distance. These arcs are halfway, so that's not required to give that. So this vertical, horizontal, then radius for this arc and for this arc. Now if you're wondering why it's 1 for both of them, so you click on this, since you know that is not 1, and right click and change the precision to 4 decimals, because there are different. For this one, this was even, so we don't need to change it. So that completes the drawing. Now change the title block to the name of the drawing, drawing 8. Scale is 1 to 1. Update the date and then plot to PDF. Now all these settings, as we discussed earlier, they are going to be identical. Click on layout, preview, and then apply to layout and click OK. Save. And that completes this drawing. Now it's your turn. Happy drawing.